Well, Gillian, congratulations on your win. Talk to me about how you're feeling. Must be pretty excited. Pretty solid strawweight debut, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling great, and just trying to add to my record. You know, I already set flyweight records. We're trying to set them strawweight records now.
Yeah, and just explain to me, I guess, the move before we talk about this fight, just kind of the move down and what your thought process was there.
I'm tiny. I feel like I've been undersized in all my fights, and the weight cut was just super easy. Even this time, I dieted hard for 12 weeks, and I think I cut 1 pound the day of. So it's still a very easy weight cut, and I just feel like strawweight's home for me.
Yeah, and you look great in there, obviously picking up another submission win. Did you feel like, I guess going into most of your fights, you probably have a lot of faith in your abilities on the ground, but was that kind of the way you were expecting things to play out?
Oh, 100%. I know that once I get on the floor, there is not a single girl in the UFC that's going to give me trouble. So I knew once I was on top of her that it wouldn't be long till it was game over.
Yeah, and do you feel like you're starting to kind of finally earn that respect from people, like that you're kind of viewed as one of the best grapplers? I know the win over Rose and wasn't an MMA, but like I feel like that really made people recognize your abilities.
I think I'm slowly getting there. People are starting to recognize it. I feel like a lot of people aren't fans of the submission as much, so that's why I try to do a little bit more damage this fight, but I'm hoping to get some recognition from that.
It was kind of an interesting finish there. It seemed like she did tap once, but then it was like 3 or 4 seconds, and Keith Peterson called it a verbal stoppage. I know you're not the referee, but from your perspective, did you either feel her tap, feel it or verbally hear it?
I'm just there for the ref to pull me off, so I didn't feel like I wasn't paying attention to that at all necessarily. I was just thinking about tucking her arm underneath my armpit, and I was just going to break it. So it's like, if anything, he saved her.
It was going that way one way or another.
Exactly.
Where do you go from here? A big win at strawweight. You trying to stay active this year? Any names you have in mind?
I definitely want someone ranked. I was looking at the rankings today, and it actually happens to be in her corner. Baby Shark was ranked number 15. I'd love that matchup, and I'd love to have that before the end of the year.
Thank you.
Gillian, are you trying to fight in Canada?
I would love to. It's just, it's definitely close for me. I'm like, I wish either they put me on the Miami card last week because I'm living in Miami, or if they save me for the Canada card. But it's just with the 115 cut, I don't know if that's necessarily realistic at the time. I would love to, though.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you.
And one more for me. What do you like about the Tabatha fight? Is it just like you feel like that's in the rankings, so to speak, like the next right step up to get you where you're going?
Oh yeah, I just want someone ranked. Really, anybody top 15 I'd be happy with. That was just I was honestly looking at a couple different names, but a lot of girls are matched up already. She just fought last month, so I know that she's probably going to be looking for a fight soon, so it seems like an ideal matchup.
Real quick, just sorry, one more. We watched your win over Rose Namajunas in grappling. Do you like those kind of events, or would you want to do some more of those against other MMA fighters?
100%. I love obviously, I love jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu's my thing. So, and it's a lot less pressure when you're not getting punched in the face. So it's just something fun to do, if anything else.
And that win compared to your UFC wins, like which one would you think like you hold closer to yourself?
Nothing can compare to a UFC win, especially in front of a crowd. I'm like, this is the second time since the beginning of COVID that I fought in front of a crowd. So to be able to have that huge crowd there, everybody cheering for you, seeing your face on the big screen, nothing can compare to that feeling.
Congratulations.
Thank you.